What's up guys, TheMerryGamer here, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Modded Expedition. So, let's get all nice close and personal, shall we? Alright, so, I've been busy here in the twilight with this massive mob dome cave thing, and I've cleared it out. Not really cleared it out, but just lit it up pretty much. So there's no mobs anymore. We've still got the spawners everywhere. I haven't checked any of the chests, and I think I made a nice little staircase down so we can actually kind of get around and have a look and show you guys around. Recharge the jetpack so I can show you, and we can do some mining. There is actually some diamonds right there. So I think they're the only diamonds in the area. It's not a very big one. I've seen much bigger in the past, but yeah, so this is all lit up, this massive dome that we have here, so it's pretty actually cool to see on the minimap, because it's like, just like, ooh, big thunder still, just giant dome pretty much. So yeah, we're going to start harvesting some of the things we need, but before I do that, I want to kind of fly around and go see all these chests, because there are some chests scattered around the area, and I want to kind of see what the loot we got from here, so let's have a look. We've got some iron, got some iron wood ingots, we've got some ore magnets, which is also good, bucket, transforming powder, and poppies. You can always expect poppies. Alright, let's try the next one. I'm going to actually leave the spawners here, because you never know. I think we can transfer these through dimensions. I think we can. I'll put a torch there, because it looks a bit dark. I think we can transport torches through dimensions, so if that's the case, it's very useful. I've got carrot, and baked potato, dandelion, another bucket, transforming powder, and more iron and iron wood. I don't think there's any massive loots in these things, I don't think. We'll see there's 2 chests here, which is good. Let's have a look. We've got, ooh, Naga scale. There we go. We'll get some of them later on. There's not really much important stuff in this chest. So besides the Naga scale, that was pretty good. Let's grab this one here. More ore magnets. Uncrafting table is actually quite useful. That sort of stuff. So that's cool. And there's, oh, there's another one. Sweet. Ooh. Here. Wah! Shit! Whew! How did I do that? I'm actually quite impressed by my reaction skills there to get that bugger. So he came from under here. Oh, this is a cave system down here. I did not even know this. Oh, well, look at that. Look at that. Alright, I'm going to have to remember this cave system. There's actually some uranium down here. Jesus. Can't get over the skills that took me to quickly turn and just click like that. Oh, UHC in the prime. Oh, we got another one. Ah! I almost did it again. Where are you spawning from? Where's this? Is there another spawner that I don't know about? That I missed? I don't know. It's nighttime, so maybe it's just a nighttime critter. Alright, let's eat this bread because we're hungry. And then let's look at this. So we got this stuff. Most of this is junk. We'll make another chest close to the staircase, and we can put most of the unwanted stuff we don't want in there, because we kind of pull on a few things. We kind of want to have this room in our inventory for caving, and I think that might be all the chests, unless I've missed one or 2 in the center maybe. I don't know. Yep, there's one there. And I think that might be the last one. Looking at this, let's just have a quick buzz around. Yep, I think, you're the last chest here. So what have you got for us, buddy? More awesomeness here. Some torches, actually, that's kind of useful. All right, let's go here and let's just actually turn this into a kind of like a little chest room here for some of the junk. So I'm gonna turn you into just useless stuff that they kind of gave me that I don't really want to. Oh, you know what? I'll put it all in here and we can just grab it on the way out. It's not something that I am so quickly trying to harvest. So that stuff can stay there, and we can do a bit of mining. So let's get cracking. The stuff I want to find mainly is the iron and the copper. They're the 2 things I'm really trying to get, actually, because we kind of need that for expanding our expanding our power situation. I really need to get this sort of stuff going. So copper and iron are the two things that I really need at the moment. So everything else is quite useful as well. So we'll get everything that we see. But yeah, so today, as I said, it's just going to be a bit of a mining episode. But in the end, there's not much going to be going on here. Just a bit of mining. So yeah, but no, I'm been really enjoying the mod pack at the moment. I've really been enjoying playing Minecraft as well. So it's kind of been quite fun playing this mod pack. Oh, copper. There we go. There's only not much copper actually. There's only 2 pieces there. So break you so I can get up. This is what kills the jetpack, is doing that sort of stuff. So we need to do that. Got tons of redstone there. I don't really want to harvest that without fortune. Really, fortune's going to be great for some of these things. But yeah, no, I've been really enjoying the mod pack actually. It's been really fun. I've been enjoying the aspect of some of these mods. So, and I want to dive into some more of them. But we kind of need to get through some of the basics as well. You know, we need to kind of get a base started. Need to obviously get all these resources that we're doing now, so we can kind of get a power situation sorted. Because power is kind of the main thing with a lot of these mod packs. To kind of get some of the things you want to start moving on from the basics is you're required to get power, and so that's what I've been looking at. I'm trying to push towards getting more power so we can just get what we need, you know, like unlimited power. I really should use this, but I want to kind of use the rest of this pick before using that one. I'm not going to use the electric one too much because I wouldn't mind harvesting a bit in this episode, so by using that other pick that has the enchants on it will be pretty useful. So just try and just get the stuff that we don't really require too much jetpacking around with. Just makes it easier for us, and we can just harvest a huge amount of stuff at the same time. This does require a bit of jetpacking, so we'll use this because this is quicker, I think, than a normal normal pick. So, but yeah, no, I do want to start looking at getting the base going. So after I kind of get the power situation sorted, I want to get it so I'm fully reliant on the sun. I don't have to rely too much on the on coal to constantly be technically my power source. Like here is going to give me a shit ton of coal, so really we can survive off that. But don't really want to always have to be using coal. You know, the mod pack has solar panels. We have like other things as well that we can use to produce power. But it might be. I want to stick with the solar panels at the moment. Then I don't know. Maybe one day I'll venture into nuclear or another renewable energy. Maybe looking. I think they have hydro power in here as well. They've got, as I said, they got nuclear. They got wind, I believe. We've got geothermal. We've got a bunch of ways of getting energy in this game. It just depends on the way that you want to do it. And I feel like the solar panels are a good way of doing it. It's just emerald, I think that was. It's just that they're expensive to really set up. They're not a cheap sort of thing that you kind of go for, really. Water just stuck here. That's going to screw up some of my torches, aren't you? No, I think I only did one, which is all right. So yeah, like it's not a cheap thing. Like, you know, if we look at solar panels are quite expensive, especially to go from a regular solar panel to advanced. We've got irradiated glass panes, so you got irradiated uranium, which not too bad. We got a decent amount of uranium, but you know, we've also got the advanced circuitry, which is these guys, which again isn't too bad since we've now got here. We've got a huge amount of lapis and redstone and glowstone right where we are. And then we've got the advanced alloys, which is, you know, bronze, tin. You know, it does start getting expensive, and then when you want to go advanced, no, not the advanced, you want to go the hybrid. then I think the only way of making the hybrid is that you need the advanced, and you need to make these carbon plates, but then you need iridium. So it's not cheap, and iridium doesn't come around easy. We have to really be out on the lookout for it. It's I think I've only found it. Oh wait, what are you glitching? You're stuck up here, aren't you? Yes, you are. I've only found all the iridium I've gotten so far has been from, I think, chests from underneath the trees that have like the spiders in it, and then everything else has been from. I think I actually found one piece of full iridium that was in cave. Actually, that was right near spawn. That was. Okay, there we go. So that's done. So now we can start doing the faster mining. This will be much better. So yeah, so that's that. Let's get all the way up here, you know, and let's just, because you're actually going to be quicker than my other electric thingy, my electric drill, because this thing is boss. All right. What else? I'm trying to find more iron, because iron. I'm surprised there's not as much copper. There was that one bunch of copper. There's a little bit over there, but they're only in like really small bunches. I don't actually see them coming down in spires, which is a bit disappointing. Because copper's that one thing I kind of do really need, but I think it's dependent on. Copper's dependent really on height, I think, as well. So it depends on where, how high we are, or like we are located. Because if we're too low, you don't really find copper. So that's another thing. So that might be why, because depending on where they put us on the map into the twilight, can mean a big difference, or can be a big difference with what spawns. So I guess yeah, that might be why there's not as much copper around, which is a bit of a shame, because that's kind of the one thing I do need to finish off those solar panels that I was making. So I still need a decent amount of copper, so that might be a vanilla mining resource only, which is a bit of a shame. I was hoping to maybe find it here. I'd like to get some of these things that drop a few things at a time with fortune, but I'm starting to think, is it really worth doing that at the moment? Should I just get the resources now and do that with the next one? Because I might as well just get the resources I need, so then I don't need this cave and some of those resources for a while, which would be useful and such. But yeah, no, I do want to start looking at building now. We haven't done really any building this season, so I think the next episode I might get some done. Hopefully that's maybe the plan. I'm not entirely sure if that will still be the plan, but I have been thinking that's what I need to start focusing on, is getting spawn a bit organized and a bit sorted out, really. Maybe start making this does this break it pretty much almost the same speed? He's not as quick, but it's because that has efficiency on it. So maybe I'll use this, because then it does save it a little bit, and this can easily be reused and such. I do want to make a chainsaw out of one of these as well, so I can get rid of that stupid tree at spawn as well. That has taken up a bit of room up in the sky, and it would be nice to remove that eyesore in our lands. So we got like coal and everything in here. All right, let's just start harvesting some of this. I'm just going to start harvesting everything, I guess. At least getting all the floor stuff by the looks of it. But yeah, so that's kind of the plan. Don't know how much we're going to stick to that. I'm not really great at following the plan. Sometime I kind of say I might do one thing, and then I get something else in my mind, and I'll just kind of follow that. If I do that, then I can hover. It'll just be easier to break in here. There we go. Disable it that way. So then we can harvest this iron, get a decent amount. Because yeah, I've kind of chawed through my iron quite quickly, which is a bit of a shame. I didn't realize I was going to go through it that quick. And I want you and you and you. Let's actually have a look at what we have. So if I actually start storing some of these resources that we're finding, we'll start seeing what we have. So, okay, we got a decent amount of iron, still not a lot of copper at all. Yeah, we're going to have to change that. Let's go get that other copper one. I know I saw it somewhere at some point. How's the jetpack doing? We're doing alright at the moment. There's the diamonds. I'm pretty sure they weren't too far away from the diamonds, I thought. Or did I already get them? Maybe those two that I saw. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't look like, doesn't really look like there's much copper in here at all, which is there's one piece up there. Great. All right, yeah. Okay, so that's a problem because I needed that to finish my solar panels. So bit of a shame there. I'm gonna have to do some mining in the overworld then to get what we need. Get some more gold. There's definitely enough gold in here. I don't know how much gold I need for future builds, but there may be some good options here for some future builds if we're required to have gold. Why did I put that on the one block? I'm probably actually going to break in that area. Let's get you, and let's just keep mining some of these resources and such. So yeah, but besides that, yeah, I kind of haven't talked about normal things. Work is going good, Pongo's going great and everything. So yeah, everything's been going fine and dandy at the moment. My main focus really has been this series actually at the moment. As much as I'm enjoying Stellaris, don't get me wrong, Stellaris is being a blast and has been so far. But there's something about this just modern Minecraft. It's really got me gripped at the moment. So it's kind of like the one thing, like when I get home from work, it's like, yeah, I really want to play that. So it's Stellaris is a real easygoing game that's not too bad to actually record. It's kind of good when you have like a game series that's easy to record. Like what do you call it? Prison Architect was that game pretty much a while back. That was just easy to record. It wasn't too hard. It was easy just to sit down and go, all right, I'm going to record for an hour, and that gets me 3 episodes or whatever. So like stuff like that really does help. And as well as when it's a really enjoyable game, it does pay off as well, I guess. So yeah, but God, I feel like we've been doing this for almost 20 minutes. And we've hardly made a dent in all the resources here. This is going to take forever to mine all this sort of stuff. But I did say I wanted to do a mining episode and a talkie sort of mining episode. So we've kind of achieved that in this one. So I won't do mining probably in here on camera anymore, because really it's going to be just a repeat of this episode pretty much. So yeah, it's going to take me a long time to clear this place out for sure, but the amount of resources we're going to get in total from this is going to be phenomenal. So I'm going to call the episode here, guys. So as usual, thank you all for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I will catch you guys another time. So see you later.